The open road, a fun week-long adventure. Whether you are going to the mountains, the campground, or the ocean, you will need a reliable vehicle that can get you there. Alltech Automotive presents 6 tips that you can do without a mechanic to get your car, truck, or trailer road ready. Number 6. Clean the interior and exterior of your vehicle. Having a dirty car or windshield may cause you to focus your attention on the dirty spots and not on the road. Finding documents, emergency toolkit, or other essential travel necessities may be harder if there is trash or other items in your car. Give your car a good vacuum and run it through the car wash. You'll feel much more confident about your trip with a clean vehicle. Be prepared to pack some essential tools. We recommend packing jumper cables, triangle reflectors, flashlights, toolkit with screwdrivers, pliers, and an adjustable wrench. We also recommend taking at least 1 quart of oil. Most vehicles will list the required weight on the oil cap. If it does not, the parts counter at your local auto parts store can help you figure out what type of weight oil your vehicle requires. Take 1 gallon of antifreeze, preferably pre-diluted or full strength. Vehicles require a mix of water and antifreeze, so if you get full strength antifreeze, make sure to mix before you leave. Adding full strength with no water is just as bad as adding water without antifreeze. Make sure you have enough food and bottled water and blankets. Number 5. Call and schedule an appointment with your mechanic before you leave. Have your mechanic change your oil and perform a safety inspection. If you are traveling more than 1,000 miles, you may spend the additional money to get a full synthetic oil change. If you schedule your oil change with Alltech Automotive, we will check your lights, wipers, battery, and tires and let you know if we find any serious safety issues. If you drive an older or higher mileage vehicle, you may consider paying your mechanic 1 hour to do a more thorough inspection, including brake pads and shoes, suspension problems, air conditioning and heating, starter and alternator tests. At Alltech Automotive, we do trailer work. If you are hauling a boat or a classic to the car show this summer, we can get your trailer road ready. Number 4. Get roadside assistance before you leave. You can join a motorist association like AAA or call your insurance provider to see what type of roadside assistance they offer. Most policies should be able to bring you gas, jumpstart your car, provide lockout service if you lock your keys in your car, or provide towing to a nearby auto repair facility. If you are unable to get roadside assistance policy, look up your state's highway helpline. In Nebraska, the number is 1-800-525-5555. State law enforcement agencies will help get your vehicle off the highway in the event of a breakdown. Number 3. Check your air filter, wiper blades, and lights before you leave. Have an assistant press the brakes while you see if all the bulbs are working. Check tail lights after dark to make sure one side isn't dim compared to the other side. Hook up the trailer if you are hauling and make sure the trailer lights all work properly. Wiper blades are common wear items. If they are streaking or performing poorly, replace them. Air filters are easy to access on most vehicles and are normally checked with oil changes. If the air filter is dirty, replace it. Number 2. Check your vehicle's fluids. Engine oil is checked with a dipstick that has a yellow or orange handle. Make sure the oil is visible between the low and high marks. If it is not, add a half quart of oil and recheck. Some vehicles also have dipsticks for transmission fluid, which works similar to engine oil, but the vehicle has to be running at normal operating temperature to get an accurate reading. Brake fluid and washer fluid both have transparent reservoirs with a max mark. Power steering can either have a dipstick or a transparent reservoir with a max mark. Your vehicle may not have power steering fluid, as most new manufacturers are using electric motors instead of power steering fluid. Antifreeze will normally have some form of a transparent reservoir. Antifreeze is not safe to check hot. Do not open the radiator or pressurized surge tank after the engine has been running. Boiling antifreeze can scald you or anybody nearby. Most mechanics will check fluids during oil changes, so if you find one of your fluids does not have a dipstick or you do not feel comfortable checking a fluid, mention it to the mechanic when you go in for your oil change. Number 1. Check your tires. If you take a penny, flip it so Lincoln is upside down, and put it in your tire tread, you can easily see if you need replacement. If you see all of Lincoln's head, your tires are legally bald and require immediate replacement. If you don't see Lincoln's hairline, your tires are okay. If you are wondering how old your tires are, check for a DOT number. The last 4 digits will indicate the week and year of manufacture. So if the last 4 digits is 0418, the tire was manufactured in the 4th week of 2018. Make sure the air pressure in your tires is correct. Tire pressures can be found in the driver's front door jamb. If you see anything obvious like a nail, screw, or bubble, get those problems addressed before you leave. Tires are weather rotting. May also cause you problems on a long road trip. We also encourage you to pack a spare tire along. If you are heading up to the mountains, you may need to buy tire chains before you leave. Some mountain states require tire chains in higher elevations. We hope that you have an amazing time on your road trip. Vehicles are machines and are designed to run for as long as needed. Highway miles are much better on vehicles than city miles. There are less turns, potholes, stop and go traffic. The engine and transmission work well in harmony at highway speeds. Vehicles are made up of thousands of parts, so it's hard to guarantee that it won't break down. If it does, look for a repair shop that is a Napa Auto Care Center. There are 14,000 shops nationwide that is a part of the Napa Auto Care Network that can do warranty work done by other shops that use Napa parts. If your road trip starts, ends, or goes through Omaha, Nebraska, consider getting your car, truck, or trailer checked out at Alltech Automotive. We have certified mechanics ready to diagnose and fix your car today. We are located off the Interstate 80 exit at 60th Street, just 3 blocks south of 61st and L Streets. We look forward to helping you get to your vacation destination safely. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and you'll be notified when we come out with new content.